now, it seems like the world is spinning faster than it ever has before. But for a lot of us, we seem to be moving at this accelerated pace, but going nowhere in particular. Moving fast but going nowhere is trading peace for automatic access to persuasion. Moving fast but going nowhere, it's hurrying through lunch so we get back to work on time. Moving fast but going nowhere is rushing our kids through their childhood so that we can enjoy life as an adult again. And before we know it, an entire lifetime is lost in translation while we are moving too fast to see where we were going. All in the name of moving fast but going nowhere. This is a fool's game. Why? Because time is the best asset you can never have. It can be the best friend to those of us fortunate enough to realize it. But don't forget, time, when committed to its proper place, the past, it's finished. It's simply dead. And it's not coming back. Time, once it passes, cannot be recaptured. It cannot be relived. Time is something you can never rebuy. Time cannot be rediscovered when it is lost. Yes or no? Past time is only useful to us as a lesson to learn. Nothing more. If you see your past time as a regret, be prepared to have a miserable life, wrapped up until the very end. The only way to move forward with this precious time we call life is to forgive yourself and cleanse your heart from this guilt. And by the way, if you think it's your ex-partner in business or in life who deserves the hate and ill will you feel for them because of something they did to you in the past or worst, if you believe that you play no part in allowing the pain they caused you in the past to affect your present and your future, you are sadly mistaken. To avoid wasting any more of your precious lifetime and instead become happy and successful again, you must remember one very important universal law. First, you must forgive. Your heart must be clean and clear. No anger, no hate, no guilt, no regret, and no revenge is allowed. You simply cannot start the process of creation to change your life if your heart is heavy with remorse, guilt, anger, or revenge. He doesn't walk. He didn't walk back then, and he will never walk now or at any time in the future. Why? The law of the universe, the law of God, the law of quantum physics, however you want to call it, will only work for you when you decide to move on, meaning when you decide to let it go. What is most important for you to understand, when you forgive others, you are actually forgiving yourself. Again, as I explained in a previous video message, it works. And this is my message to you today. Your lack of abundance, success or health now, and your lack of forgiveness for mistakes in the past are immensely connected. Forgiving yourself through forgiving others is the key to unlocking the lost happiness or success that you seek. Again, I don't ask you to try to understand. Life is too short and too valuable to waste. I ask you to believe it, to respect it, and to apply it to your life immediately. There is no way around it. Life is to be lived. Life is to be loved. If you cannot first find a way to show life the love it deserves, you will never benefit from the love that life offers. If you don't love life in general, if you are foolish enough to ignore the beauty of that life surrounded you every day, it is impossible for you to say that you fully love and appreciate yourself. Again, trust me, life will treat you accordingly. Many of the sick and dying share this unfortunate affliction. With an absence of love in your life, you will meet death sooner than you expect. Without love, life has no meaning and will simply fade away. So, from now on, watch your life from an alternate perspective. Embrace it. Embrace your life. Move fast, but do not hurry so that you absorb the information. Move deliberately so that you own your skill. Move gently and courageously so that you notice your progress. In your life, move fast, but drink slowly. Those who are aware of the beauty of their life move quietly, methodically. Those who are create abundantly move with flair and enthusiasm. Those who have compassion move with kindness and respect for life processes. Those who trust the universe or God move with peace and calmness inside, knowing that all is right where it should be. Those with joys move to the beat of their own drums. Those with passion move decisively and with defined purpose. Those with love move with a melody, savoring every moment, experience it in a way it was meant to be. But tell me, what about you? Do you indulge the moment fully? Do you savor it? Do you embrace it? And do you observe it? Observe. Observe the beauty. Be aware of that. Observe the beauty of yourself. Observe the beauty the world has on display. Observe the beauty of a tree, of the sea, of the sky, of the star. Observe the beauty of a smile from a child. Observe the beauty of the tear of another human being. Observe the beauty of a dog, a tiger, a bird, or a shell. Observe the beauty of your breeze every morning, because life lives through you. Right now, as you are watching this video, ask yourself how many people in the world have gone to sleep but will not be fortunate enough to wake up while this video is playing. Life is not merely a calculation on how many breaths you take, but how many times you allow the magnificence of life to take your breath away. Be immersed in your life, in all its splendor, and finally be transformed by it. Then your life will become incredibly satisfying on so many levels. Growth and progress in your life can be defined in many ways. In the end, this is how you must to see it.